Hello everyone and welcome to Module 4 of Lesson 3. In the previous module, we covered the topic of developing project schedule. Today we are going to get into the topic of identifying and managing risks. Risk management plays a pivotal role in the success of any project, regardless of its scale or complexity. Here's a detailed breakdown of the importance of risk management in various aspects. Minimize project failures. Effective risk management helps in identifying potential threats and uncertainties that may lead to project failures. By assessing and mitigating these risks early in the project lifecycle, organizations can significantly reduce the likelihood of project delays, budget overruns, or outright failures. This proactive approach ensures that potential issues are addressed before they escalate into significant problems, thereby safeguarding the project's success. Enhanced decision-making. Risk management provides project managers and stakeholders with valuable insights into the potential challenges and opportunities associated with a project. By systematically analyzing risks, decision-makers can make informed choices about resource allocation, scheduling, and strategic direction. This enables them to prioritize efforts, allocate resources effectively, and steer the project towards its objectives while minimizing uncertainties. Improve stakeholders' confidence. Transparent and robust risk management instills confidence among stakeholders, including investors, clients, and team members. When stakeholders are aware that potential risks have been identified, assessed, and mitigated, they are more likely to trust in the project's ability to deliver desired outcomes. Moreover, proactive communication about risk management efforts fosters transparency and demonstrates the project team's commitment to addressing challenges head-on, thereby enhancing stakeholders' confidence in the project's success. Increase project success rate. By systematically managing risks throughout the project lifecycle, organizations can increase the likelihood of achieving project success. Effective risk management helps in avoiding or minimizing potential disruptions, ensuring that the project stays on track in terms of timelines, budgets, and quality standards. As a result, projects are more likely to meet their objectives, deliver value to stakeholders, and contribute to organizational success. In summary, risk management plays a critical role in minimizing project failures, enhancing decision-making processes, boosting stakeholders' confidence, and increasing the overall success rate of projects. By adopting a proactive and systematic approach to identify, assess, and mitigate risks, organizations can navigate uncertainties more effectively and maximize their chances of delivering successful outcomes. The risk management process is a structured approach used by organizations to identify, assess, prioritize, plan responses to, and monitor risks throughout the project lifecycle. It involves several key steps to effectively manage uncertainties and potential threats. Here's an overview of each stage in the risk management process. Risk identification entails systematically recognizing potential threats originating from diverse sources, encompassing internal factors like resource constraints and external factors such as market fluctuations, employing techniques like brainstorming, checklists, interviews, and historical data analysis for comprehensive risk assessment. Risk assessment involves evaluating identified risks based on their likelihood and potential impact on project objectives through qualitative and/or quantitative analysis, utilizing subjective probability ratings or data-driven mathematical models to gauge risk severity and probability accurately. Risk prioritization involves systematically ranking identified risks according to their potential impact, likelihood, urgency, timing, and strategic importance to enable project teams to allocate resources effectively and address the most critical risks promptly, utilizing tools such as risk matrices, scoring models, or tailored prioritization techniques. Risk response planning involves creating customized strategies to mitigate, transfer, avoid, or accept prioritized risks, encompassing specific actions to reduce risk likelihood or impact and contingency plans, requiring collaboration among stakeholders to develop effective risk mitigation strategies aligned with project objectives and constraints. Risk monitoring and control is an iterative process involving continuous tracking of identified risks, evaluation of response plan effectiveness, implementation of corrective actions, and stakeholder communication, enabling proactive risk management to maintain project alignment with objectives throughout the life cycle. Overall, the risk management process provides a systematic framework for identifying, assessing, prioritizing, planning responses to, and monitoring risks throughout the project life cycle. By effectively managing uncertainties and potential threats, organizations can enhance their ability to achieve project success and deliver value to stakeholders. Tools and techniques are essential components of effective risk management processes, helping organizations to identify, assess, respond to, and monitor risks throughout the project lifecycle. Here's a breakdown of some commonly used tools and techniques in risk management. A risk register serves as a comprehensive repository documenting identified risks, facilitating stakeholder understanding of potential threats and opportunities, aiding informed decision-making, and enabling regular updates and discussions to ensure effective risk management throughout the project lifecycle. A risk assessment workshop is a collaborative session aimed at identifying, assessing, and prioritizing project risks collectively among key stakeholders, fostering communication, consensus building, and leveraging diverse perspectives to accelerate the risk management process through structured exercises and discussions. Risk analysis techniques encompass methods for systematically evaluating the likelihood and impact of identified risks, providing quantitative or qualitative insights to prioritize risk response efforts, with examples including qualitative techniques like risk matrices and quantitative methods such as Monte Carlo simulation and decision trees. A risk response strategy outlines specific actions to address identified risks, whether through mitigation, transfer, avoidance, or acceptance, to minimize their impact or capitalize on potential opportunities, with examples including proactive measures, risk transfer arrangements, risk avoidance tactics, and acknowledging certain risks. Risk monitoring and control tools encompass various instruments utilized to track the status of identified risks, evaluate response effectiveness, and enable timely interventions, including documentation tools like issue and risk logs, visualization tools such as dashboards and reporting tools, trigger and threshold alerts, and change control systems. In summary, tools and techniques such as risk registers, risk assessment workshops, risk analysis methods, risk response strategies, and risk monitoring and control tools are integral to effective risk management processes. By leveraging these tools and techniques, organizations can systematically identify, assess, respond to, and monitor risks, thereby enhancing their ability to achieve project objectives and deliver successful outcomes. Effective risk management is essential for the success of any project, and adopting best practices can significantly enhance its efficiency and outcomes. Here are some key best practices for effective risk management. A proactive approach involves anticipating and addressing risks before they escalate, emphasizing risk awareness and management throughout the organization, conducting comprehensive risk assessments during project planning, and regularly updating risk registers to mitigate potential issues effectively. Engaging stakeholders involving key individuals throughout the risk management process to ensure diverse perspectives are considered, foster collaboration, and promote shared accountability, implemented by involving project sponsors, clients, team members, and subject matter experts in risk identification workshops, reviews, and decision-making processes, with effective communication to ensure alignment on risk management priorities and strategies. Regular risk review involves scheduling periodic sessions to reassess identified risks, ensuring their current status, likelihood, and impact are evaluated, and updating risk registers and response plans accordingly to reflect any changes in project scope, external factors, or stakeholder requirements. Communication and documentation, essential for transparency and accountability among project stakeholders regarding risk management activities, involve establishing clear channels, documenting identified risks and response plans comprehensively, and ensuring regular updates to facilitate accessibility and clarity. Continuous monitoring involves implementing robust mechanisms to track identified risks, monitor key risk indicators, and assess response actions' effectiveness in real time, enabling proactive risk management and adaptation of strategies as necessary. By implementing these best practices, organizations can enhance their ability to effectively manage risks and improve project outcomes. A proactive approach, stakeholder engagement, regular risk reviews, effective communication and documentation, and continuous monitoring are critical elements of a comprehensive risk management strategy that mitigates threats and maximizes opportunities for success. In conclusion, systematic identification, assessment, and proactive management of risks are crucial throughout the project lifecycle to mitigate negative impacts and increase the chances of successful outcomes. Thank you, and we look forward to your participation in Module 5 of Lesson 3. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.